Hey guys, and we're back. So we're gonna get another message. These cards is always lit. So we're gonna get another message. So we got somebody is shaping something, some type of performance. Somebody is singing, tampering, forging, moving hearts with emotion. This is resonating with a family, for a guardian. Something about somebody's father. Is a lost soul, seeker of clarity, wanderer. Somebody is confused, they defeated, they struggling. Whoever this is that was tempering and shaping some shit. They want my support is what got them feeling like this. Sharing joy, companion, keeper of trust. That people trust me and that I'm winning. I conquered. I'm the example. I'm the champion. I'm the blue blood. I'm the elite. I'm the aristocrat. I'm the noble one. And somebody else is a gold digger. It's a stranger to me. Somebody is possessed. They living in a nightmare. Something is chasing them. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? This vampire is cursed. This bloodthirsty vampire that got these people together. Not somebody trying to negotiate. Somebody done resurrected something trying to come for my vitality. This tyrant, he tried to robot me. Or he was being controlled by something. Whatever this is that's possessing him. He got all these people together to try and replace me, to try and scapegoat me, to try and substitute me. He's an impersonator. He's a clown. I'm cracking the fuck up. This is comedy. The mask that this one, the performance that this person put on. This madman. He's a clown. This clown done drove himself crazy. Shapeshifter, wearing all these different masks. He done drove himself crazy. And he trying to hide it. He trying to camouflage it. He trying to adapt. But he can't. He's a werewolf. Didn't I say this? I said he was a wizard. He was a warlock. He's a werewolf too. He did something with the afterlife. He learned something. Or I'm teaching y'all about the other side. About how people operate in their shadow. They lower vibrations. That's why you got to practice peace and gain the wisdom, period. Or this is what this civil servant is doing, this public official. He see me as a victim. He feel like these people targeted me and tried to use me as some type of prey. They thought I was afflicted and vulnerable. Everybody that went on this adventure. They finding out that I'm the master of stealth. That's why it's so challenging for them to achieve their goal, because of my courage, this clown. That's why it's so challenging for him to achieve his goal. This madman, he got support to try and control me, to try and oppress me, this tyrant. And it was challenging for him to achieve this goal, trying to oppress me. He's bloodthirsty. A destroyer. He's a bloodthirsty destroyer. He bloodthirsty to destroy me by any means necessary. And he drinking to cope because I'm still winning. I'm cracking the fuck up. What's the vampire here? He was in his shadow. Whole time I coexist with that other side that he was dwelling in. Vampire. This person is cursed. He did something at night. I told you he cursed. He haunted by some spirits. He experienced paranormal activity. This vampire, this werewolf, for going on this envoy. Now he trying to negotiate. But he already thought he was being diplomatic, getting all these people together, going on this quest, this journey. Raving these graves. Robbing these graves. That's what he trying to negotiate, what he did in the graveyard. Because death is on that ass. He being haunted. This plague doctor. All the masks that he wore telling all these tales, spinning all these illusions, telling all these lies. Now death is on that ass for this plague doctor, for trying to substitute and replace me so that he can impersonate me. He wanted to scapegoat me. A primitive human, somebody that's ancient, who listened to their instincts. This who you tried to substitute? How, Sway? This who you tried to scapegoat? How, Sway? This who you tried to impersonate? How, Sway? I know you fucking lying. Somebody did this in the past, or he time traveled from the past to try and support some work. Somebody that he knew in the past supported his work. They said that that would repair something, or they was trying to repair something that they did in the past, but they needed to overthrow me to do this power grab. That's how they lost their soul. They got defeated. This person tried to substitute me because I'm ancient, because I'm the source of life. He was trying to affect his future. His future was affected by something that he did in the past, so he tried to use me as a time machine. He said, so remember it came out the other day, it's been coming out in a couple reads, that he sacrificed me for my intuition in past lives and for my gifts. So maybe because of something that he did in the past, in a past life, he didn't get something this lifetime. So he thought that he was going to substitute me and impersonate me. Remember, he wanted me around so that he can walk around like he was the high honor, like he was the chosen one. Whole time he was just siphoning my energy. He wanted to walk in my essence, my aura. So he wanted to scapegoat me, impersonate me, replace me, and substitute me because I'm ancient, because of my instincts, because I'm the source of life. This person looked at me like I was a time machine. That's why he wanted to be my friend. Whole time he was doing work. Somebody is doing work, service. Somebody is the employee of a repairman. Somebody was working with a repairman to restore something so this person could overtake me again in this lifetime. That's what he was doing in his shadow. He was learning how to betray me. I'm cracking the fuck up. That's what he was doing in his shadow. He was learning how to betray me again so that he can recover something, that he make something better that he did in the past life, so that it could reflect in this lifetime. And then he got nerve to be celebrating. He was allured by the devil to come for the chosen one over this love. Somebody lost their soul and now they need somebody to help them defend them from all the magic that they did. Something is being delivered safely to an influencer. Somebody is volunteering. It's their duty, their dedication to be a founder, an entrepreneur, a pioneer. Or being this pioneer, like this is my duty. To lasso these hoes in. To collect these wandering souls that have been creating all this plague and death in people's lives over lifetimes. Period. And then I'm telling about it this time. Revolutionary. Freedom fighter. Justice. I'm justice. The fuck? I'm karma. That's why it's so challenging for these people to achieve their goals, because I am achieving my goals. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm wrangling these hoes up, throwing my lasso, putting on my riding boots, getting my revolver, and bringing these hoes in, period. That's why I'm winning. They trying to stop me from what I'm doing, but I'm doing what God told me to do. How, Sway? This person was tampering with shit and then waiting to see if it worked. This chameleon, he was shape-shifting, camouflaging his ass, being elusive, and it was still challenging. Just for this chameleon. He's not a samurai. He has no honor, no loyalty. He's not a warrior. That's why it was so challenging. You can't come for a warrior. You're not even a warrior. Yeah. Put me, he like, put me in the game, coach. That's what I heard. Put me in the game, coach. I can do it. Yeah, no. He was training, developing the pen. These people was encouraging him and supporting him, knowing damn well he wasn't going to be able to complete this job. Somebody was coached by a stranger about a lover. This person was coached by a new friend, a mutual aid, how to pass by and encounter me by chance. He was coached on how to be my lover, be the lover of a chosen one. And how to get authority. So he was supposed to get coached on how to be the lover to a chosen one and become king, be the ruler over my inheritance. He took a gamble. He took a risk. It was speculation that I would be addicted to this person and that he would get this fortune. It's just pure speculation. He was allured, remember, by the devil. He was allured by the devil. This gold digger, he was allured by greed. He was an opportunist. Now he thinking, somebody feel like this is profound. Somebody is meditating about this battle and how loyal I am, about my honor and my armor. He feel like a fool. This person was ignorant. They was rash and impulsive. Knowing damn well they wasn't a master. Heavy on not a master, not a warrior. They knew this already. They was just being a shapeshifter, camouflaging. They thought they could camouflage their way into royalty. To an animal shaman. He not the master, I am. The fuck? Period. I'm the spiritual seeker. And he tried to hunt me. It's like one of them games where they set people up and all the rich people be like watching. They got the cameras in the trees and in the grass and in the waters and shit. And they hunt these people. Exactly. Yes. Like I just said, they hunt people. And that's what this person was doing. They was hunting me. Them and they gang. They was all outside hunting me, watching me, trying to impersonate my divine masculine so he could snake his way into high honor. What is that called? It's called something. It's like a million movies on it. And it's always like a man. And he snakes his way into some lady's life that has a whole bunch of money. And he like sets her up. He watches her, learns her schedule, runs into her by chance. And then they fall in love. And the whole time he was plotting on her. This gang didn't know that I was magical. They didn't know that I was a time traveler. They didn't know who I was in the past. These criminals, they just was ready to be violent. This werewolf then transformed. He did something with the full moon and became a beast. Now this cat is howling, fucking with the afterlife. Got him howling. Because my alien people was here. He came for an extraterrestrial. That's what he haunted by. Something was unknown, that I was cosmic. This werewolf is finding it out now. That's who haunted him. For being greedy. For being tempted by greed. For being a gold digger. For just coming to be with me as a way, as an opportunity for you to live a good life. Better than the life I lived when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. Now my grandmama ain't the only one calling me baby. And if you're feeling me now, put your hands up in the sky. Let me hear you say, hey, I'm good. Now somebody is thinking about how bloodthirsty this destroyer was to come for somebody so strong and create this type of feud, this rivalry. Now people is hostile. They feuding with the devil. Somebody feuding with the devil. Because he called to the devil to defend him. Or he went to the devil to defend him. And that's how he lost his soul. That's why people fight with him. Because why would you sell your soul for money instead of doing the work? He ain't get no magic from whatever it is he resurrected. It didn't work like that. Because of some laws, he broke a law. That's why it didn't work. Should I get more or should I get to a different deck? Alchemy. Somebody need advice on how to alchemize whatever they resurrected. This werewolf gold digger plague doctor that don't got no honor. That's not a warrior. This vampire is being haunted by paranormal activity. Unknown. Whatever he being haunted by, nobody ever seen it before. Like I said, like I was about to say, that's what he being haunted by. My people, my aliens, my ghost people. Because, ooh, they said they butchering him. They said they slaughtering that ass. Because of your cruelty to me. They on that ass. You resurrected my alien people. Period. They about to slaughter his ass for their baby. Somebody is spying. Somebody is undercover. An intelligent agent. Espionage. Covert. And they see they see me as a boss. Something is a risk, this investment, because of my management. Who managed me? That's why I'm this leader. That's why I'm this boss. That's a nightmare for somebody. Somebody is possessed. Something is chasing them. All these, whoever this intelligence agent is, they a part of this gang too. They being haunted by my ancestors too. That's what you get. You finna get slaughtered right along with whoever this is you was working with. You going right along with them. The invaders are here. You're being invaded by my alien people. The marauders. They about to conquer that ass. They aggressive. They finna occupy your body. Intruders, I say. You're the intruder. In my physical reality. On my sacred mission. Exactly what I just said. You're the intruder. On my sacred mission. And they finna get rid of your ass. Didn't I say I was finna lasso that ass and bring that ass in? That's exactly what I did. And now they here to get your ass. Period. That was a part of my sacred mission. To capture you. And I did it. Yay me. Envoy. Plague doctor. Learning. Exploring. Seeker of knowledge. Inquisitive. Progress. Envoy. Plague doctor. Something was an epic fail. He tried to become a legend. Off of his companion. Off of stealing from his companion. He tried to become a legend. Off of my back. He tried to substitute a primitive human. A teacher. A god. He tried to substitute me. I'm the teacher. I'm the god. I'm the mentor. And he tried to substitute me. So that he can shapeshift into me. Into my energy. And present himself as me. Whenever he wanted to. But this person has no honor. They have no loyalty. This person is not a warrior. They are not a samurai. I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with the sacred mission. I'm the one with the destiny, the prodigy, proficiency, selected, hand selected. I'm the protege. Not this guy. He's a chameleon. Not a warrior. That's why this person wanted to overthrow me. That was the power grab so that he can take over. Regenocide. What do that mean? Now he like this, drunk as fuck, losing his mind, thinking about his actions and where they led him. This werewolf, this gold digger, this opportunity that he took out of greed, trying to exploit somebody. Out of his selfishness, he took a gamble. It was a risk. He was addicted to some type of magic that he ain't getting. He's still waiting for it though. He went to the extremes. This cultist, he even lost his motherfucking mind, infecting something. He undead, the apocalypse, resurrecting. Something to come for a saint. Something is a miracle. That the same thing he resurrected is defending me because I'm the chosen one. Ooh. The father, the patriarch, the guardian. Ooh, ancestral passage. Don't play with it. This werewolf gold digger took this opportunity to be greedy and lost. He shouldn't have never took this risk. He shouldn't have never took this gamble. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Coming for the Father's chosen one. You know you done fucked up, right? The truth is unveiled about me being innocent and what this community did, what they teamworked and connected to do to hunt me. I'm cracking the fuck up. This community teamworked and connected with society and corporations to hunt me. Like I just said, the movies that y'all see, that's real. Everything that you've ever seen in the movie is real. Everything that you've ever seen on a TV show is real. It's a clause in the karma section of the book, and it says that if you make the person aware of what you're doing, then you won't get karma for it. Laws have changed since the age of Aquarius, but people for some reason still think that they can get away with it for like they won't get their karma as fast if they tell you in a movie that they hunt people and, you know, seek people with the guns and leave them defenseless. They think they won't get karma for it. Well, the truth is unveiled. You are most definitely getting karma for it. For hunting people and then watching them try to survive. That's what this community was doing, so that they can have authority and rule over an inheritance because somebody wanted to be king. They wanted my spiritual insight. This is what they wanted inheritance over. What did we start the message off with? The animal shaman, the spiritual leader. All these people is clowns. They shouldn't have never took this risk. This is pure comedy. He thought that wearing a mask and putting on this performance would help him get this money. Now they're being invaded by my ancestors. They riding for their baby because I'm the source of life. The mother is creating movement, seeking this knowledge, pursuing this knowledge, and exploring this information. How I became this reader. That's the shit. I seen that earlier. I don't know if I was on camera, but I was shuffling the cards and it said that I shifted the energy when I started pulling these cards and telling exactly what I just said. Pulling these cards and telling. That's why people know that they can trust me and how these people is ops. They support me. I'm whistleblowing on how people supported this tyrant to oppress me. This vampire, plague doctor, chameleon, werewolf, gold digger that's being haunted by paranormal activity from extraterrestrials and unknown cosmic otherworldly beings. All of them lost their soul. They all sold their soul to the devil for money. A public official, you not excluded, you in there too. A public official got a gift, is carrying some type of information about something that was hidden from me, about why I'm so strong, about where I come from, period, about why I have this life, this speed, this strength, this vitality. Somebody tried to bury it. And now, security! Somebody been watching over me put on this performance and talk about this player. And revitalize my vitality and grow from what these madmen were trying to do to me, put me in. God got my back. Or a father. Somebody, they got my back. Somebody else is in chaos. They in a frenzy. This madman, these people, they feel like something is profound. Somebody thinking about something. A civil servant. How magical I am. They didn't know that I would have this much influence. Online influence, content creator. They didn't know that I was a trendsetter. Somebody was waiting for some type of magic. They was waiting on me to be enchanted so that I wouldn't become an influencer. I don't even know if I want to get any more. So we got vampire, ghost, alien. A op ain't getting my abundance. They ain't getting no, they not lucky. This was not a good luck move. Remember, they shouldn't have took this risk. They ain't getting this abundance. Somebody is not happy. They isolating themselves. Because like I've been saying, my ancestors is hunting these people. Fucking them up, okay? That's why they ain't able to achieve their goals. Because they got too much chaos going on in their life to even try and focus on this. And I'm innocent. This is what I look like, on the other hand. Vampire, ghost, alien. Somebody was doing death magic. Somebody traveled and wasn't able to trap me. This person, this vampire that's being haunted by this paranormal activity, he did death magic on me. He traveled to me to do death magic on me and wasn't able to trap me. So not only is the death magic returning back, they on his ass for doing death magic on me. He went on this envoy, this plague doctor. This is epic. He came for a legend. And now he the one sick. Because something was false. Or he thought that he would be able to make me sick, and that was false, and get some money. He thought that he was going to make me sick and then get some money, and that was false information. I'm cracking the fuck up. The fact that the same messages come out like this is unbelievable. I ain't even going to say it's diabolical because it's actually beautiful, but it is just, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. This person tried to substitute a primitive human, a teacher, a guide, a mentor, the knowledge that I have in my soul. He tried to take me out, substitute me, so that he can get some money. Like I said, like I just said, so that he can steal. Hold on. So that he can steal. So that he can steal my destiny, my fate, my fortune, my good karma. So that these people can steal. This twin flame, he lost his soul contract because he was not genuine and authentic. He did not have real love for me. He was just with me because of an opportunity to be greedy, to get some money. That's the only reason. That's the risk that he took. That's the gamble that he took. Remember, he didn't want money. I mean, he didn't want love. He wanted money. Somebody is confused about an illusion. And says, his ancestors told him, don't put me in no third party. And this stupid still decided to do a love spell on his own divine feminine. This chameleon is not a warrior. He tried to overthrow me and take my power and grab my power. But I'm not a karmic feminine. He tried to make me karmic. She's a karmic feminine though. This Aries that he worked with, this sister. This spell work is returning back to both of them. He tried to overthrow me for this karmic femme. They was in a relationship together. He thought he could turn me karmic by being in a relationship with me, which it would have worked, but I left, remember? Then I wouldn't have no job. So he was going to start off by coming in after watching me and studying me. He was going to come in, shapeshift and act like he's my divine counterpart and that he's some type of warrior and that he's loyal to me and that he has honor. Whole time he was just in a relationship with me to turn me karmic and to overthrow me. That was his power grab. So he got in a relationship with this Aries, this backwards ass sister. They was working together. Now they not working together no more. What's the relationship? That's why they not successful. I was supposed to be karmic after he left me. Remember, the last message that came out that when I left him, abandoned him, I continued to become successful. Now it's in the reverse. I was supposed to, this relationship was supposed to turn me inside out, okay? I was supposed to lose my mind, go crazy, revert to drugs, start selling ass for real, being a prostitute, whatever. Now he don't got no job no more because he wasn't successful at turning me karmic. He wasn't successful at overtaking me with this chaos magic. Occupation in the reverse. The evil eye is returning back. I was never sending these people the evil eye. This old dirty bastard, this emperor. He ain't getting no money. This werewolf gold digger, he shouldn't have never took this risk. Now he finding this out now. He not surprised that I'm ambitious and disciplined and that I'm a role model. Somebody was just glamoring him to not think that. And now now the spell work has wore off of him and he sees the truth. He didn't love himself, or he didn't know that I did, or that I would. And that's why I was so high vibing, is because I love myself. They told him that I was a backwards ass empress and that I didn't love myself. And when he seen my high vibes, he shouldn't have never trusted what these people told him. Now he in his thoughts because he was doing divination with this Gemini on a rising star. And I know about it. Rich guy. See how these cards is flipping out in the up right now? Who the high priestess? Innocent. Me. Who this rich guy? Wasn't able to bring me endings because I'm spiritually inclined to what he was trying to do, the risk that he took, the gamble that he took. I'm not into third parties, or I didn't know that this sister was the third party. So confused about that. Ancestors gave me the wisdom now. What's the third party in the reverse? Hot 99. I was never in a third party and somebody is mad and confused. They wish they never took no bribe. What's the confusion? They confused why somebody lied. Maybe they told him that I was cheating on him. That I don't know. What's the confusion about the lie? Because he finding out that he mad because he finding out that these people lied about putting me in the third party, saying that I was into third party, saying that I would be cool with him having a wife or multiple wives or whatever the fuck. And now he finding out that he mad because they just didn't want him to admire me. They didn't want him to know who I was. A lust monkey. They said I was a lust monkey, and I'm really not. That's why he mad, because that's why he was cold to me, because he thought that I wasn't nothing special. He believed these lies that these people told him, and now he looked like a dummy. Remember, he shouldn't have never took this risk trying to be optimistic and greedy.